Hi everybody, it's me once, and yes honey.
Yo, it's your boy Leo.
And we are live.
Are we
Yes.
live?
Yes, we are
Okay,
live.
they said we're live, whore. Is you live, whore?
I like your outfit, I see you got the memo.
Oh, bitch, don't try it. I think you got the memo, honey.
Yes.
That's like me. But you can't pull it up like me, so you might as well sit down, bitch.
Oh, don't do it. Thank you for whoever is watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and leave
All
your
right.
comments.
We
Tonight,
wore this especially for you who's
Yes.
watching. Yeah, honey. Yeah.
tonight's topic, we are y'all ready for Empire?
I'm ready
We
for
are
a coffee
doing
break.
the recap on last week's episode.
Last week's episode.
No, my bad. Last season.
last week, honey.
Last season. Gotcha. Last season episode, which was season 4, episode 17.
All
now,
right.
you guys know in that season, 2 people died.
Did they? They
Yeah.
died? Did they commit suicide, honey?
2 people
There's a lot of
died.
that going on. A lot of suicide going on.
2 people died in that season.
All right for the season.
And
To be jolly.
all into it, people got married.
They got married?
Yes.
Who got married?
Look
Okay,
at
well, I used to be married.
So,
I think I'm married.
Before
now.
we really go into deep,
How many people
to the
really want to
recap,
be married, though? I just,
the next season 5 comes out, and stay tuned on September 26th, 2018. Now the episode is called "A Family That Stays Together."
That's the one that's coming on, or the one
That's coming on.
Okay.
A family that stays together reigns together.
I thought it was a family that stays together, prays together.
Well, you know they don't believe in no God.
They don't.
No.
Well, his name is Lucius, honey. So that means he don't believe in no God, honey.
So the last episode, season 4, 17.
Okay.
We are now at the House of the Lions, where Eddie Barker is trying to pin the murder of Sean on him. He's trying to get the company from him.
Okay,
So
they
now-
want the company.
So now they have the scarf, and he said, well, if you don't turn over your bid money, or you don't turn over the company to me, I'm going to turn you into the police, to the feds.
Ooh, they snitching like a bitch.
Yeah. So Lucius is all upset and everything, so he gets up from the table and he slaps Eddie Barker.
Ooh, he slapped him like a whore.
Yeah.
Like a cheap prostitute waiting to get paid.
So then Eddie Barker pulls out his gun and he's like, what you gonna do, shoot? And then Cookie's all nervous and he was like, get out, and Lucius was like, get out, and Cookie said you should shoot. So now as the scene go in, everybody is like frustrated and trying to figure out what they're gonna do because they have nothing on Eddie Barker.
Nothing on Eddie Barker.
And their attorney, which is Thirsty, he's trying to figure out.
I like Thirsty.
Yeah, but he's a little dumb in the head.
I don't understand with him in these cheap suits.
Exactly. He's trying to figure out how he can help. So they tell Thirsty to figure out what he can do, and then Andre, which is the smart one out of all of them, he's the brains.
More like he get brains.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're trying to figure out what they can do.
Okay.
To stop this whole thing. Now, Hakeem and Blake, Blake is
the white
rapper that
we know who he is.
That Shine was mentoring before Shine died. Now, in the episode before this episode, when they had the rent party to raise the money to get the company back, they found out, a picture was linked, that they found out that Blake's father was
one of those people that believe in that Confederate flag.
Yeah, Confederate flag. One of those people.
One of those.
But he was trying to tell them that he had nothing to do with that because he doesn't
associate
with his father.
No, he doesn't.
So that became a whole big thing.
Okay, a whole big thing.
So then we go back to the Lion's house. Cookie and Andre and Thirsty and Lucius is trying to map things out.
And they need to figure out what's going on.
Yeah. And then Cookie is said that she has an idea, but it's gonna kill her. Now we all know what the idea was,
Mm.
but pause here. So now, um, Tori Ash is
Tori Ash?
yeah, Tori Ash.
That's the white cracker lady.
Yes, her. Is in the studio. She's playing the piano. She's singing. Jamal comes in.
Poor crackhead.
Yes, and they're talking, and she doesn't want to be a public artist. She don't want the publicity anymore. And
She don't want the fame. She can't
yeah,
handle it. The more famous they get, the more mental breakdown that hoe's gonna have.
yeah. So she's telling Jamal that we should have
She
just
can't
stayed.
handle the pressure. She should have stayed underground.
Yeah.
Where can't nobody see them.
She should have stayed
'Cause the more
anonymous.
lights and cameras, honey, her face gonna melt.
Yeah,
Mm.
she should have stayed anonymous. But he's trying to tell her, look at how many people know them because they did the rent party.
Okay, they trying to keep them lights on.
But she can't take it. So anywho,
She can't
he
handle
says
fame, no.
he told her, listen, we gotta practice. We
Which
gotta,
is understandable because a lot of people can't handle fame once
Yeah.
they get it. It's like, it
And-
becomes overwhelming, and I think she was overwhelmed with all the fame.
exactly, and she's been in rehab how many times?
Okay, so she's known as the crackhead in the group.
Yeah. So
So it's the talented people and the crackhead.
so then she tells him. So Jamal tells her, okay, listen, we gotta practice. I'll meet you at Leviticus later. So we'll meet up.
Okay, we gonna meet up, boo.
Now, here's the gag I told you guys to pause there. Cookie meets up with Boo Boo Kitty.
Okay, she meets up with Boo Boo
Anika
to the
Calhoun.
kitty.
Anika Calhoun at this restaurant.
Okay.
And they're trying to talk out a deal.
Mhm.
Cookie goes there to try to talk Anika down from trying to take the company away from them. Now we all know Anika is working with Eddie Barker.
Yep.
So Anika is
So
not
she's
that.
trying to get power and position and trying to take over the company.
Yeah, Anika
So
is not.
she's willing to sell her soul so she can have power.
Yeah,
So she's working with Satan.
exactly. Anika is not backing down. Anika is not folding. She said, listen, I had a career. I
Okay.
had a job. I had all of this
Before
before
Cookie came back.
before you came in
She
the
had
picture.
friends, she had a husband, she had a career, she had a family, she had a baby, she had 2 pork chops and a ding dong, honey.
Yeah, so now she's telling Cookie, no, this is my time now.
Mm.
I'm going to be CEO.
Okay, move over Cookie, honey.
Yeah, so she's not backing down. Cookie's purpose was to give her fully immunity to the rights of Empire, and because she do have a daughter,
Okay.
that which is Bella DeLine. So, but she's not trying to hear that. She wants the company. She wants to
Okay.
be CEO.
Okay.
So, Anika leaves. Cookie is there trying to figure out what the hell she's gonna do.
Yeah, because she wanted her to get the scarf for her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Which I don't know why she went there anyway, because you know you can't trust Boo Boo Kitty, no damn way, bitch.
Mhm.
But anyway.
Yeah. So,
Going
yeah.
there was a stupid idea. She shouldn't have went there to talk to her anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So now we're at
Shout out to the subscribers. We see you.
yeah, shout out to the subscribers. Thank you for liking. Please comment.
Yeah, comment so we know you're there so we can give you a shout out.
Yeah, we're talking about Empire.
We're just doing the recap of the last episode because as y'all know, Empire comes on next week.
The 26th.
That's next week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
about 2 weeks.
Oh,
So
2 weeks, next week, same day.
yes,
Okay.
we're now at Leviticus, and Jamal goes there, and he is supposed to be meeting up with Tori Ash.
Big crackhead.
Yes, and he calls her, and goes into the room where he hears her phone ring, and he turns, and she's passed out on the floor.
On the floor, like a cheap
So
version
now
of her.
she has OD'd on drugs.
Overdose.
Yeah, overdosed on drugs.
Child, I'm gonna need him to get this over, honey.
Honey. So she overdosed on drugs.
Well, it's a good thing you ain't on the drugs, honey.
Child.
Okay.
So she overdosed on drugs. And he's like bugging out and telling people, call 911, call the hospital, whatever.
He's another stupid one to me. You know you couldn't depend on Ash. What is it, Tori Ash?
Yes.
You couldn't depend on her own way. She's a person with I was about to say mental problem, but it's not a mental problem. She has a drug issue. Girl, now, once a drug dealer, or once a drug addict, always a drug addict, but some people do get help, so we're not going to say that. But he shouldn't have trusted her because, as you can tell, they were friends and they were close, but she didn't seem like she was on board when they first got together.
But she been
with the band, so he should have already had his guards up with her, knowing okay, she might be a problem.
She been in.
I do feel bad that she overdosed.
Yeah.
She got her 5 minutes of fame. They said thank you for coming. Next case.
She been in rehab for a while.
Has she?
Yeah.
Since 1992.
They met in rehab.
Yes, when he had lost his vision or legs or elbows or something.
They met in rehab. So
he looked like he need to go back to rehab himself.
Then now,
and can we do something with his hairstyle? Oh my God, his hairstyle is horrible. I hate it. I guess it's supposed to be an afro or something with some curls. I don't know.
Child. Now we're back at the hospital. We're back at the hospital. We're at the hospital, and Tori Ash thinks that she's in a dream.
Oh, she in a dream. She don't realize that she overdosed and passed out. Oh my God.
So she thinks that she's in a dream.
Ain't no dream. You in a hospital, lady.
Real girl.
Cause she wanna sniff shit up your nose, bitch.
So Jamal tells her, no, you're not in a dream. This is really happening.
Okay, what the hell were you thinking?
What the hell were you thinking?
Okay.
And she starts crying, and she tells him sometimes she feels like she wants to disappear, and she don't want to be here. I'm like, girl.
They said she got them suicidal thoughts.
Honey?
Okay.
I'm like, girl, with a voice like yours, you want to disappear?
Honey.
Miss Thing.
Okay.
So, we get to the next scene where we're at Empire. Cookie's mother now, in previous episodes, Cookie had to
Before we get to that, let me just rewind for a second and just ask this question. Where were the other members of the group? They didn't get shown, like Jamal didn't call them. Did they even care that she was in the hospital?
No, they didn't show.
Like, they seemed like they went back to their regular life and he got stuck dealing with her and her problems. Like, your family's going through a crisis right now. The last thing you need to be worried about is this girl and her drug problem.
I know.
Y'all just lost y'all company. Y'all may not be able to eat tomorrow.
Child.
Okay? And you know his parents ain't too thrilled with him anyway.
Child.
But go ahead.
So now we're at Empire.
Are we at Empire?
Yeah.
Stop it.
And Cookie's mother, as you guys know in previous scenes.
Oh, now she wants to be a mother.
In previous episodes, Cookie opened back a can of worms to rekindle her relationship with her mother.
That trifling whore.
Because, she really did not speak to her mother at all. The other two sisters.
Go ahead.
The other two sisters spoke to their mother, but because of what things that Cookie heard, she didn't speak to her mom.
Because she chose Lucius over her family. That's why they wasn't speaking to her.
And her mother left.
And then the mother had a drug problem too. What's with everybody on drugs?
And her mother left them.
With all the commercials in the world. All the commercials. Because God knows there's a whole lot. You people still want to do drugs after they don't have 50,000 commercials of why you shouldn't do drugs? I just don't understand. But go ahead.
And her mother left them after, her mother left them at a young age.
Oh, she did? She chose them over some crack?
Yeah.
Or was it some dope?
Honey.
Or a bag of weed?
Honey.
Or a liquor?
Honey.
All right.
Child. So then now, Lucius and her mother began to talk, and she was like, Lucius asked her, what are you doing here? She says, well, I'm supposed to be meeting my daughter for lunch.
Okay.
And she says, well, she's not here. She got tied up with something, but she'll be back later.
Okay, she'll be back.
But I told Cookie I will take you out for lunch. And the mother wasn't feeling it.
Do you blame her?
She's not really fond of Lucius. She did tell him she don't see why her daughter is so obsessed with him.
Why you so obsessed with me?
or why she liked him and why she went away for 17 years for him.
Okay, 17
So
years.
she left,
On
and
that
then
clouded
we go to
day.
the next scene where Cookie and Lucius and Andre and Thirsty now comes in.
Okay, thirsty with the cheap
They're
chicks. And
they're all at the house. So Lucius is saying that he's gonna turn himself in, and Cookie is saying no. He wants to turn himself in to save the family and to save Empire, and Cookie is saying no, nobody's going to jail.
okay, ain't nobody
So
going to jail but him. He said he wants to turn himself in to save his family and the
yeah,
company. They have disagreements because they don't think he needs to be making that decision.
exactly. So now that he needs to talk. Now y'all know
hmm
they haven't been seen eye to eye since
Okay, since 1995.
that whole Las
Mm.
Vegas explosion.
Oh, there was an explosion.
Yeah, when the car
Oh, yeah,
exploded.
I know. And the leg went that way, and the body went this way. And she was on the floor screaming like a whore.
Yeah, so they haven't been really seen eye to eye since that whole Las Vegas explosion.
Mm-hmm.
But now Lucius knows that if he does go to prison,
Mm-hmm.
he needs Andre because he's the brains in this one.
Well, what does that make the other two?
Well, they're the artists, they're the
Oh,
singers.
they're the dumber and dumber. I believe it.
You know, I mean, Cookie can make some good music, but when it comes to the books and the money and people like signing deals and getting the
Yeah.
money, they need Andre for that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
You know?
He's the brains.
Yeah. So, they go into Lucius' office and they're talking, and Lucius telling him that he might turn himself in for Shine's murder, and then Andre saying, "No, let me do it because he was involved in the Las Vegas murder."
Okay.
So Lucius saying, "No, I need you to watch over your mother,
Mm-hmm.
and you are a lion. You have
Lying blood in you, you're supposed to make
yes,
some noise and roar.
yes." So he promises his father that he's going to look after his mother. Now, pause there because we don't know what the plan that Andre has because you already know he don't like Boo Boo Kitty.
Okay. Does anybody like Boo Boo Kitty?
From what Boo Boo Kitty already done, but he denied it in seasons past and episodes past.
Okay.
So we don't know exactly, but we've seen it what he has planned. But we're gonna pause there. So now the the lions meet
Mm-hmm.
at the table
At
to
the
talk
dinner
about
table where there's always something going
what's
wrong.
gonna happen.
They're always having a fight.
What's gonna
Oh,
happen?
you took down a lot of notes.
Yeah.
You got
What's gonna
one,
happen to at the meeting where
Mhm.
now Eddie Barker, the Katie Patel, and Anika Calhoun and the Lion family has to now come to this board. And I tell you, people, let's pause here. If I
You
ever,
always doing a lot of horror.
honey, listen, this is something when your company goes corporate and you have bids and different things, and you have a lot of people involved in your company. It's what people
Mhm.
say you can't have too many chiefs and no Indians.
Yeah. Too many hands in the pot.
Yeah, you can't have so many people in the pot. And I didn't blame Cookie for bringing Eddie Barker in because she thought that he would have been able to help her.
Yeah.
But-
I couldn't have seen that coming either. I really thought he was a good
But-
person and he was gonna help.
What he did was he came in for his own advantage.
His own agenda.
Yeah. And nobody saw it until the end.
Okay.
But if you don't have an eye to look and always watch, your company will go down
Mm.
without anybody because people get jealous. People get envious of success.
Do they?
Yeah, and he was broke. He needed the money. The
Okay,
man
he
had
needed
4
the money.
wives.
Damn.
Yeah, well, you seen it.
4 wives, honey.
He had 4 wives.
4 wives and no money. Now tell me how that makes any sense, people.
So they meet.
Why?
They meet at the breakfast table. Their table. They're having breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
and they begin to talk. And Lucius says, "Well, he might be going to jail
Mm-hmm.
for murder," and they're all confused of why he killed Sean. Shine, and of course Hakeem and Shine was close, and Hakeem was all getting mad. You know,
Mm-hmm. He getting
Hakeem.
all emotional and upset.
Yeah, so we all
Mm-hmm.
know Hakeem was always the
The emotional one.
emotional one, immature one, and always want to get mad and run off like a woman. So they tell him to sit down. So then Jamal says,
Did you just take my line?
so
I think you just
yeah.
took my line.
So Jamal
I
now,
believe you to eat your own lines, woman.
so Jamal now says, so Ma went to jail for 17 years. Now we're gonna lose you for the rest of your life. So he's saying it is not worth it. Empire has taken a lot from us, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
Because the mother went to jail for 17 years. But if we pause here, this
And
Empire,
Andre lost his wife because of Empire.
yeah,
Because Boo Boo Kitty wanted her spot.
yeah. But it's all in take from the actual movie. But Andre did lose his life, lose his baby and his wife for this empire.
Mm-hmm.
And Cookie went to jail for 17 years
Yeah,
for
17.
for this empire.
A good 17 years.
So now Jamal is saying it's not worth it, but
Mm-hmm.
they have a plan. And Cookie agreed with Jamal that it's not worth it. So
Not
now
worth it.
we get to the Empire meet. We're at Empire now, and Anika comes in, Eddie Barker comes in, Eddie Barker's ex-wife comes in. I hate that bitch,
Ooh.
honey.
He said he don't like the whore.
And they're all standing there. Now we have the Lion side, which is Becky and the attorney is standing there, and then the Lion family comes in. Nobody expects the Lion family to come in because they think we're just gonna bow out gracefully.
Okay.
So
But they was ready to fight.
the Kelly Patel deal, they gave their bid. Thank you for watching, whoever's watching. They give their bid in, and then the Lions presented their bid. So now this is how it goes. Whoever has the highest money
Gives the company.
gets the company. Really? Kelly Patel had 75,000
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
presented.
Okay. Can I get some money?
They opened the Lions envelope and it said zero deal, zero coins.
He said they broke. They ain't
Zero
got
money. No, they had the money because they did the rent party and
Yeah,
they had more than enough.
Okay.
But this was the gagger. Cookie is trying to let them know without the Lion family, you have no company. It's the Lions that, thank you for liking, it's the Lions that made this company.
Amen.
It started off with a family. It started off with Lucius. Then
I
it
just
started
did the
off
same thing. Zero bid.
with the children. So why should we buy back our own company when we can restart a new company?
Okay.
But Lucius didn't see it that way.
No, we didn't.
He's looking at the fact that he has to start over. He's looking at the fact that he lost a company.
Okay. Lost, honey.
But in episodes back, Cookie did start her own company with Andre.
No, it was about Hakeem.
With Hakeem, yeah.
Lion Dynasty.
Yeah, Lion Dynasty. So she is not looking at the fact that she's losing a company.
Because she can just start a new one.
Yeah, she's looking at the fact that her family's finally together.
Mm-hmm.
And now that she's home, she can actually work and do something.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not looking at it as where, okay, Booba Kitty finally got what she wants.
But let me ask you something. If they would have lost Empire,
Uh-huh.
couldn't they have just signed with Cookie and Lion's Dynasty and started it from there?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
It's just Hakeem would have gave his father his position.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They could have done that. So Cookie's not looking at it as where, oh, we're losing Empire. No, she's going back to basics. They started in their house.
Mm-hmm.
She's not looking at it that way. But of course, Lucius being Lucius, he's like, I built this empire. Of course, yeah, I'll be well mad and upset.
Okay.
But hello. So he gets mad at Cookie, but this is the reason why Cookie did that. For his freedom. She got the scarf from Anika. So she saved him from going to jail. So that's the reason why she did that. So, but he didn't understand. I said, "Oh, I thought you said that we're a team. We won't keep any secrets, but you went out and did this." And she's trying to tell all them to calm down and everything. So now he's all upset and rowdy up. Pause there. So now Jamal goes to the hospital, honey. And I did say two people die in this scene.
Yeah, it's death number one.
Death number one, honey.
So he goes to the hospital to find out if
About Tori
Tori
Ash.
Ash is she okay?
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the doctors let him know that she's passed away.
Yeah, but she had a seizure, which this had made a big seizure. One of them fear seizures. Honey,
That you get at the dollar store.
fear seizures. Now, there ain't no dollar store, honey.
Oh, no dollar store? Oh.
This wasn't no dollar store seizure.
All right.
Honey, this was a seizure where they had to.
Well, couldn't she have taken her medication?
This was a seizure where they had to resuscitate her, and it wasn't no coming back for her. They said tick tick boom, she out.
Well, she seemed like she didn't want to motherfucking live to begin with.
Well, they should tick 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 boom. She was out of here.
Child.
So
Thank you for coming.
she was tick tick boom out of here, and the doctor tells him that she passed. And he looks in the room, she was no longer there. So now Jamal is sad, and y'all know how Jamal
Sad
gets.
and depressed and just emotional.
Y'all know how Jamal gets. He is very emotional. Oh my God, Becky, called Susie. Honey, y'all know how he gets.
Okay, you know how he gets.
And he can't take sad stories well.
Can't take him well.
So now we go to his house, and Cookie comes over, and she sends her condolences for Tori Ash, and he's packing a bag.
Okay, and she asks him, why are you packing?
Yeah, so now we are.
Then he turns around, I think he says,
he's going on a trip.
He's going, or
Yeah.
he's leaving.
He's
and she's
leaving.
like, oh, okay, I understand, you're taking a vacation, we all can use that. And he turns around and says, no, I'm really leaving.
Yeah. So now the family is in a crisis where they just lost their company.
Okay.
And he is disappearing for a while.
Okay, because his friend died.
Yeah, he's disappearing
This is
for a
no
while.
time to separate people.
Exactly.
You've got to stand tall and stick together.
So now, Cookie doesn't want him to let him go, but she cries, and then they hug. Finally, they go to the next scene. And we're back at Empire.
Okay.
With Eddie Barker, his wife, and Anika Calhoun, Kitty. So we're there, and now they're about to prepare for the press conference of the big win for Kelly Patel and Eddie Barker. Andre comes and calls Anika. And him and Anika is talking, and he tells Anika he's already forgiven her. He doesn't have no hard feelings against her. Congratulations. And she said, do I need to call security? He says no. So they make a toast.
Okay, they made a toast.
So they make a toast to put all the past behind them and everything, case may be. Now, pause there. Now, so they make a toast. Now, if you guys seen this episode, the toast when he went to...
How long y'all been married?
We've been married for, what is it,
3 years.
3 years. It'll be 4 in next year. It'll be 4 next year. Thank you for watching. So...
Wait, what made you ask that question? How long we been married?
So, we, OMG, congratulations. That's amazing. Thank you.
Oh.
So, yes, it's been like a decade together, but 3 years, it'll be 4 years next June the 26th, around Pride. So, back to what we were talking about. Thank you for the comment.
I just realized who that was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, so they're talking, and Andre picks up the champagne, the wine glasses. And if you notice in the little clip, he takes the pills while he's in his father's office, and he crushed them and crushed them and crushed them and crushed them. and put them in this little plastic thing and squeeze them in this in the champagne.
Okay.
So these were the same pills that the doctor who the Dubois lady hired to give him.
Mm-hmm.
So his father told him he is a lion. He must do what a lion does.
Okay. Do what a lion does.
So
Get the roaring.
exactly. So they toast, and he toasts, and then he drinks, and then she drinks. But honey, she didn't just sip. Honey.
Okay.
A lady's supposed to sip. Honey, she guzzled that down.
Okay, she threw it back.
Honey, she guzzled that down, child. Honey. So then we paused there. And we're back at Lucius and Cookie's house, and Cookie's mother is over there. When are you guys' birthday? You wanna go first?
I'm a Pisces. Mine is March 19th.
I'm a Leo, of course. Mine is July 31st. On my channel, you'll see a little celebration of me all in purple. It's a video of them singing happy birthday. So,
And when is your birthday?
and when is yours? So, back at
We were talking about they toasted and she
Lucius
drunk.
and Lucius
Okay.
and Cookie's house. Her mother's over there. Of course, you know her mother don't care too much for Cookie. I mean for Lucius, and she's OMG. You guys lost the company. What are you gonna do? You just did 17 years for this man. You sure you want to do this?
Okay.
And Lucius is in the other room. He's hearing all of this, and he comes in, and she leaves, and then Cookie asks, "How much of that did you hear?" And he said, "A little bit much."
Okay.
So now Lucius and Cookie is talking, and Cookie is trying to come up with a plan to try to get Empire back or start Empire over.
Yeah.
And Lucius is like, Cookie, I think we need to start over seriously.
Yeah.
So he gets down on one knee. I do not watch Empire. I love
Power.
how yes, I
We
love,
watched that too. We have
watched that
videos
too.
on that. Well, he has videos on his channel.
Yes, on the channel I have a whole bunch of reviews on Power.
Yeah, we just did the review on Power Sunday.
Yes, season 10.
Okay.
Yes, Power season 10 where Angela dies and got killed by Tommy.
Okay.
Yes.
We were gagging, bitch.
So now oh, where was I?
You were talking about the mother was.
Lucius comes in and Lucius gets down on one knee and Cookie turns and says, "What you doing down there? Get up!" And she starts laughing. So he proposed
Okay.
and asked to marry her, and she starts laughing and saying he wants to start over, make it right this time, and so
Okay.
forth. So Cookie is in gag moment.
Oh, she was gagging.
Yes, honey.
All right for the gagging, bitch.
So she's in gag moment, and now, so he puts the ring on her finger, and
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it.
Lucius is like, "We need to get it done now. We need to call the judge, go to the justice of peace." But she's like, "I need my sons. I need my babies to witness." Honey, she love her babies, honey.
Oh,
So
she been gone for so long.
I know.
Child.
So
You said she's trying to make up.
Child.
Honey.
so now they rush out and they're going to the justice of peace. Pause there. So now
You do a lot of balls, no.
child. So now you know.
I'm gonna need you to next
We're at
season.
Hakeem house. Blake is there, and here comes a knocking at the door. Miss Tiana, honey,
Oh, Miss Diva. Who ain't
Yes,
the Diva
girl.
right now? Oh, okay.
girl, she is in distress.
Oh, she said she panicking.
Girl,
Oh, she don't know what to do.
girl,
She can't get her rent paid.
girl.
She need a man.
No, she's not a part of Empire, honey. She went over to Kelly Patel.
That's why she can't get her rent paid, girl.
Honey.
He ain't got the money.
Honey, she ain't a part of. And I'm sorry, I was on the phone. You. Oh,
We'll read it later because I don't know how. Hold on.
wait, hold on. Sorry, you guys. And I'm sorry I was on the phone. You are Leo and your husband is. Also, I stopped watching Empire. Oh,
Hold on. Go ahead.
also, I stopped watching Empire.
I'm so behind. The longest in the hotel I work for, I met them. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. That's great. I know you're well. Catch up on the season. I have, I think, a couple of recaps and maybe reviews on the channel. So catch up, but definitely Power. There is a lot of reviews on the channel, and also my husband. I am Wanston, by the way.
They know that.
I know.
When you introduce yourself, they know who you are.
Yeah. So we're back. We're back now to this scene. Yes, I'm trying so hard because it's hard leaving the season then to catch up. I know.
I know.
I
Okay.
know.
How you know?
So we're back at Hakeem's house and Tiana comes in. Tiana tells him Hakeem don't want to have nothing to do with her
Okay.
because she's an Eddie Barker artist and Eddie Barker done took his company.
Mm-hmm.
He don't know what to do. So now she comes in and spit the news, honey.
Okay.
Tells him she pregnant.
Having his baby.
Yes.
So this
girl.
is baby number 2 for Hakeem.
Yes.
Y'all keeping up.
Baby number 2.
Baby number 2.
So now
baby
Hakeem
number 2
tells her, "Oh, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out like we always do." And
Oh, you said now he wants to be a man.
Child. So now we're back at Empire.
Okay.
So now this is the press conference where Miss Anika Boo Boo Kitty, nice meeting you guys, LOL. I just love the scenery. Stay strong, and I want to be.
The charisma.
Oh, the charisma. I'm sorry. Hold on. Nice meeting you too. Hopefully we can meet soon.
That's if they live in New York. We're all the way in New York City. Some of these people aren't in New York City.
Oh, he's not in New York. I apologize for inconvenience. So we're back at Empire, and now they're having the press conference, and he's so Anika Calhoun is getting ready to be presented.
Oh,
as,
he was saying that he wants to be like this for him and his boo, but his boo is very stubborn.
Ooh, I'm in Chicago.
It's okay. Laugh it out.
Oh wait,
Shout out to Virgos. Virgos are very nice people. I get along with
maybe
them.
we can come to Chicago one day.
You got the coins? You flying out, bitch?
Listen, if they,
I could use a vacation though.
if he got a big house and they don't mind having roommates, then we can come to Chicago and maybe we can do a big show together. Come for the theme.
Okay, how you doing?
What you say, Patrick? Yeah. So now back to our show. This is so fun. We're at the press conference for Empire, right? And now Boo Boo Kitty, Anika Calhoun, is getting ready to present it as the CEO of Empire, Kelly Patel. So they present her and everything, honey. She gets up there, she feeling fierce and everything. And I always find out it's okay, we should
Collaborate.
yeah. And she's feeling fierce and everything. So now, honey, girl, the press people get to asking her questions.
Oh.
The press people get to asking her questions.
Yeah, I just seen your last video. You were at work, and I was like, what happened to the video? Where you been? Because he said he stopped, but his husband's not into it. Oh.
Girl, you gotta get him into it. I understand sometimes it can be a little hard, it can be a little discouraging.
It can. I'm trying to get the subscribers
Yeah.
up on both our pages. Of course, mine is It's Your Boy Leo.
But sometimes you really gotta push yourself.
Yeah, you gotta stay motivated. Like, we
Yeah.
just recently started doing live. I was like, okay, our subscriber channel is growing slowly, which is fine. We've been making videos, that's fine. So we was like, each time we get on here, we're gonna try something different.
Yeah.
So we was like, well, let's go live and see what that brings to the table.
Yeah, but you gotta talk about what you like and what inspires y'all.
And what you know.
Yeah.
Like, I know about music, dancing, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then I have, like, real topics here and there, too.
Yeah, you should go live. They'll probably help you. You should go live. So, back at the press conference now.
I dance, too. I know that's right.
Back at the press conference, she's presented. And the press The news people is asking her questions. How are you gonna run an empire without the lions? How are you gonna do this without the lions? And this bitch is hallucinating.
Well, first she starts talking. Like she's about to answer the question,
Yeah.
and then she starts hallucinating.
Yeah, she's losing.
Okay, because that drink that had that pill done kicked in.
Yeah, she's losing her mind.
Losing it. I don't think she had it to begin with.
Yeah. So now,
The person that she killed a couple of seasons ago
yeah,
is in the audience
is
now.
in the audience. So now she's seeing
So now
Rhonda.
she's seeing Rhonda and she's seeing Ghost and everybody else.
Yeah. So she's seeing Rhonda, she's seeing Ghost, she's seeing all these different type of people, and
She's
she's
seeing the boogeyman.
losing her mind.
Okay. Losing
Yeah.
it, ain't it, child?
Child.
Then she takes a deep breath and she goes, any questions? Because she's still trying to continue to do her job.
Yeah.
And honey, that pill kicked in again.
Honey, that drug kicks in again. And the question came, can't think of it, but then the question was, how many lives are you gonna kill to get to the top, Anika?
Oh yeah, that's what she had said, yeah.
And she was like, what?
Now she knows the girl is dead, so she's really freaking out
Yeah.
and hallucinating and just going crazy.
So then she said, I have to go.
Okay. So then she bumps into Andrew.
Andre. I do that, but I'm going to look overboard at you guys and continue.
Amazing together, keep it up.
Thank you.
A lot of people like us together. I think in the beginning we were trying to do it solo wise, like we have a couple of videos by ourselves. Some of them worked, some of them didn't. I don't think I can talk that long by myself in case I'm talking about like if I'm angry and I'm on here dissing people and stuff like that, then I can sit here for hours and hours and hours. But me by myself just talking about a show or something, I don't think I can stretch it out that long.
Oh,
So I had to ask my husband to.
but since we're gonna pause right here, honey. Since we live, what is your opinion on Nicki Minaj?
Ooh,
That's not the topic right now, but
are we
we're gonna
switching
pause.
lanes? I thought we were doing that on my channel.
It'll be on your channel. I just wanted to know what's his opinion
He
on
might be-
Nicki Minaj.
I have nothing against Nicki Minaj. I like her. I think she could do and work a little harder. I respect the hustle. I think she's going backwards. That's just my personal opinion. Like we've already seen her in colorful wigs. We've already seen Roman. It's like, okay, you've done all this already, and I feel like she's doing it again because of competition, if you want to call Cardi B and them competition.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna go back to our show, honey. We had to take a commercial break.
Oh, that was a commercial break?
Yes, honey. So now,
I'm gonna be on live later on my channel, and we'll discuss all of that,
so now we are.
along with some other stuff.
So now we are. She's hallucinating. I honestly feels like she steps on everybody that gets.
In the limelight, I feel like she is not her best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How do you? Exactly.
I'm right there with you. Right there with you.
Oh, gee, this is a big commercial break, honey.
We'll wrap up the damn part that you were doing. What's up now?
This is a long show.
Oh, it's a long show.
Yeah.
You said you've been on hours, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, well, go ahead, girl.
So, well, how do you feel about the album, honey? Because I only downloaded 2 songs.
Oh, here we go. What does this have to do with Empire?
Well, Empire is about music, and then she might not never make it to Empire. They don't see her because all she do is bend over.
A lot of people bend over, honey.
Hakeem don't want that ass. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so now we're back to our show.
Bend over.
Yeah, we're back to our show.
How you doing?
So now she's hallucinating. She goes upstairs. Well, she goes upstairs, and then she tries. Did she go upstairs? Yes, she did. She goes upstairs, and then
She don't go. Did she go upstairs?
No, she tries.
She was trying to go downstairs.
She was trying to go downstairs, but as you guys remember, she pushed Rhonda while she was pregnant with the baby in her down the stairs in her own house. The album only
downloaded 2. Also, I was lackluster and we used lines and chat.
Ooh, yes. Girl.
I said you ain't no Nicki Minaj fan.
Girl, I only downloaded Chung-Li and Barbie Things. And by the way, Barbie Things was never on the album. She just put Barbie Things on the album. This is a long commercial break, honey. Ooh, I apologize for the inconvenience.
Where were you yesterday? We were on yesterday. What was it yesterday?
2 days ago.
2 days ago, we were talking about Nicki Minaj. See, I'm gonna get on later and I'm gonna talk about Nicki Minaj along with Jim Carrey and a couple of other people because I don't know what's going on. But
This is a long commercial break.
Are we going on later on after dinner or as we're eating
After dinner, we'll
I'm
come
going
back.
after we're eating dinner.
Fine. No, that's not classy.
There's nothing classy about you.
Yes, I am.
Right.
So she's hallucinating now.
Oh, is she?
She is now remembering how she pushed Rhonda down the stairs while this bitch was pregnant.
Okay, and Andre said, smile for the camera.
Yeah, honey. Girl, and then Rhonda comes up the stairs and she sees Rhonda, child, and she tries to run. Rhonda is in front of her. Woo, fear.
Behind her, and then her eyes turned black.
Child.
And she said something.
Karma is a bitch.
Yes, and then
she tries to run, the bitch falls over
the balcony, honey. It's like the Royal Rumble. She went over the top rope.
And breaks the glass.
Okay, breaks the glass, went through the table. I don't hate her, I just feel like she is shady. Yes! She is shady, girl!
Yes, she is.
Shady, girl!
She is, and she's always trying to take somebody's bag.
Yeah, a lot of people keep saying that. I don't know what that's about, but everybody keeps saying that she's trying to stop their bag.
So now Boo Boo Kitty dies. This is the second person
that
done died in this scene, because I said there was 3.
I thought you said it was 2.
It was 3, because remember that boy died. They got shot.
I know. So who was the first death?
Tori Ash.
Oh, there was 3 people. Their finale had a lot of deaths in it, honey.
Yeah.
So this is the second death. Boo Boo Kitty is gone. No, not Boo Boo. Yes, girl.
Yeah. Oh, we had to resume. Little interruption. So now Boo Boo Kitty is dead.
Is she?
Yeah.
They done killed her off. Bye bye, Boo Boo Kitty. I actually liked her character. She was like shady and sneaky and she was very pretty to look at.
Yeah. So she is splat dead.
Okay.
Honey.
They could have left her on there for a couple more scenes where she gets a little bit of power, but I understand how they had to exit her out because she did kill somebody else's one. Yeah. So it had to come back around. So that storyline wise, that made sense the way they exited her.
Yeah. So now everybody's in gag mode.
Are they
at the press conference?
Are they gagging, honey?
Honey, everybody, and she's still hallucinating because you still have that last breath before you die. And she sees Rhonda, and Rhonda's standing over there looking at her. So then Rhonda disappears, and then Andre's looking, and he was like, "Yeah, bitch, I got you, because you took my wife and my child."
Okay, everybody goes over the top.
So now we get to the next scene. Lucius and Cookie is at the Justice of Peace. The Justice of Peace is looking over their paperwork, and Cookie's like, "Are you gonna get a band out? You gonna say some words, sing a song?" Okay. So then the Justice of Peace, well, why don't you speak from your heart? So they
and Lucius ain't got no heart to begin with, but that's another topic.
So they get to talking from the heart and saying their vows and everything. Then get to the next scene where Jamal looked like he's somewhere in Paris or France.
Okay, and then he seen the kid dancing to his song. Yeah. And singing his tune. And that brought him to emotions. Honey. He's so emotional.
So now, at Hakeem's house, child, I did say there were 3 people dead in this scene. So
they getting ready to exit.
Tiana comes out with the baby, Bella. Hakeem comes out, and then Blake, which is the white boy, his father comes around the corner. Okay. And then Tiana said, he got a gun. And then pause there, then we go back to Cookie and Lucius. They're getting married. The man pronounced them husband and wife, and they're kissing or whatever case may be. And then go back to Hakeem's house, and Blake's father shoots his son.
We're assuming this is his son. They didn't really show who died, but I'm like, they can't kill off Hakeem's character.
They can't.
And they can't kill off
Tiana,
because she's supposed to be his girlfriend, the baby's mother, and the big diva on the show. So yeah. So we assumed it was Blake.
Yeah. So it is. So Blake got killed. So now in the next season 5, which I mentioned, is the family that stays together, raised together.
Child, they need to pray together, and maybe they'll stay together, honey.
So in the next episode in season 5-1, which comes on the 26th of this month.
Are y'all ready for Empire?
The little trial that we seen, that they're now starting Empire up in Lucius's house. Okay. And then they're at this red carpet event where Barker is there and everything, and everybody throwing shade and so forth.
Okay.
So it's like one company against the other company.
Mm-hmm.
But so happened they so came up with a plan because Lucius is still losing his mind about the company, and then he tells Cookie she didn't have faith in him.
Mm.
So she now is like, Lucius, I got this. Music is all I wanted.
Yeah.
You know. So that is today's show, today's topic, and thank you guys for your comments and your honesty about our little commercial on Miss Nicki Minaj. It was sponsored by the Haterade.
It was sponsored by the Haterade.
Yes,
You or something. You know that?
yes,
Anyway.
yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you all. Shout out to Patrick.
Yeah, shout out to Patrick. Hopefully when we do come to Chicago, we can do a show together.
When are we coming to Chicago?
We'll make it there. We'll tune in with him.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna hold you to that. Because I was supposed to be already in Hollywood.
We'll make it there.
You were a little behind schedule.
We'll make it there. All right, you guys. This is today's show. We'll tune in soon on It's Your Boy Leo Show. Stay tuned. All right, you guys.
Yes, later on I'll be on my channel. It's your boy Leo. You already know what it is. Holla back. Yeah. It's your boy Leo.
Hi, everybody's me once. And yeah,
You just said that, whore.
Bye, you guys.
Wait, somebody just said something. Oh no, that was something else. Okay.
How you do, huh?
You exit or enter or something. I don't know.